We wanna know why, we wanna know how. So ask us now, bow wow meow.
We're cooking a frittata for breakfast today.
Do you want to help us?
We need eggs, milk, salt and pepper, olive oil, onions, garlic, and any other toppings you may need, such as meat, peppers, mushrooms, or maybe olives.
Then we put the olive oil and the onions and garlic in the hot pan and cook it up. You mix up the egg mixture in a bowl, and then you pour it over the cooked veggies. You can sprinkle cheese on top, and then you could put it in the oven.
Let me do the eggs. Let me do the eggs. Oh no, I broke it.
Yuck, dog. That's okay, dog. It was an accident. You didn't drop it on purpose.
I'm sorry, Cat. I'll clean it up.
Good dog. If you make a mess, the best way to say sorry is to clean it up.
But how will we make breakfast?
We'll have to go get another egg from the chickens.
That'll be fun. Do you want to go with us to see the chickens?
Meow, let's go.
Wow, look, Cat. They laid some eggs.
Yeah, they did. But how do we know they won't have baby chicks in them?
Oh, Cat. There's no rooster in our coop.
What's a rooster?
A rooster is a boy chicken. They're the ones that go
Oh yeah, an unfertilized egg won't have a baby chick in it. It'll just be an egg.
Let's bring back these eggs and finish making breakfast.
All right, dog, crack that egg.
Bow wow. Why does an egg have a yellow part in the middle of it?
That's called a yolk. It's what the baby bird uses as food when it's growing inside the egg.
The world is so interesting, Cat.
You know what eggs remind me of, dog?
Breakfast?
No, dog. Seeds.
Seeds? Why seeds?
Well, eggs grow into chickens and seeds grow into plants.
You're right, Cat. Is there a yolk inside seeds?
Well, there's a seed coat on most seeds, kind of like the shell of an egg. And then most of the seed is the yolk. A seed doesn't have the white part like an egg has.
And the seeds use that part for the food too?
Yep, until they start to use nutrients in the soil and photosynthesize.
Take pictures?
No, dog. Photosynthesis is how plants get energy through their leaves from the sun. Kind of like solar panels that we use to get energy from the sun.
Bow wow. Plants do lots of cool stuff. I like solar panels too.
Yeah, we can get power from the sun. But what about the moon?
No, solar panels don't really work at night, and they don't work very well on cloudy days either. They like a full sun.
Then how can we have energy at night for lights?
Well, we can store the energy we get from the sun in batteries, or we can use other sources of energy. Humans use lots of fossil fuel because it has such a high energy density.
What are fossil fuels?
Fossil fuels are amazing, Cat. They are organic matter like trees and plants and even decomposed dinosaurs that got buried under the ground and decomposed with lots of pressure for a really, really long time.
Like 10 years?
Oh, way longer, Cat. Like maybe millions of years.
Meow! That is so long.
Yes, it is. And that's why we can't make more of it. What we have is what we get.
But why is it so important, dog?
Well, Cat, it's very energy efficient. Just a little bit of fossil fuel, like coal or natural gas or oil, can produce a lot more energy than any other sources that we know of, except maybe nuclear power. And almost everything we make is made of fossil fuels.
That's because fossil fuels make plastics, right?
Right.
So our toys and clothes and pens and shoes and the plastic on our greenhouse and the insides of our cars.
And glues and packaging and our wagon and our phones too.
And even solar panels?
Yep, we need fossil fuels to make those.
What about driving cars? Is gas a fossil fuel?
Yes, it is. And tractors and boats and trains and planes and many other machines need fossil fuels to run.
But what about the electricity when we plug our blender into the wall?
That energy comes to our house from the power plant and is probably made with coal. And even if it's made from solar panels, those are made from fossil fuels as well. Even windmills are built from fossil fuels.
So we really need them, huh?
Well, yes. It's how our society is as big and vast and strong as it is today.
Will we ever run out, dog?
It's possible.
What should we do?
Well, we won't run out soon, but we need to come up with some solutions to decrease our dependency on them. Even though nuclear power is a good source of energy, we still need fossil fuels to build the facilities and keep them running.
Are fossil fuels bad? Why don't we just keep using them?
Well, it's always good to be prepared for change, Kat. But to get fossil fuels from deep under the ground, we have to do a lot of digging and mining to get them, and that can hurt ecosystems where plants and animals live. And they also produce pollution.
Pollution? What's pollution? Like litter?
Well, litter is a type of pollution.
There are other types?
Well, yes, Kat. There's air pollution that can hurt your lungs, like when there's fire and lots of smoke or smog from factories and automobiles. And there's pollution in the water that you may or may not be able to see. And that water can make you and the plants and animals it touches very sick, like oil spills in the ocean.
Meow. That makes me sad, dog.
Me too, but our friends are really smart.
Yes, you are. Maybe you'll grow up and help us all find new solutions to solving our problems. That's why learning is so fun.
Well, I'm gonna feed my brain and eat this frittata, Kat.
Me too. See you next time, friends.
Bye, friends. And click the subscribe button to learn more about the amazing things in our world. What are you interested in?
Yo, this is a cat and dog show.